As I was playing Cyberpunk, I realized that there's not a lot of people who know if they should play Cyberpunk, of whether they'll enjoy it. So, as I was going around slapping around the police of Night City, and then also getting slapped around by Max Tech, I've decided that, hey, why don't I just give everybody a rundown of what they can expect from the story and how good it is. So after having a little quick conversation with Johnny, I decided I'll just make a new save file, and that's what I did. I made a brand new save for Cyberpunk 2077. I went through the whole story, including Phantom Liberty, so you know, watch out for spoilers. So right off the bat, we're going to play as a male V, we're going to run the Nomad path, we're going to run into the guy from Rambo, you know, the sheriff who kicks around Rambo's face in, we're going to be friends with Jackie, we're going to meet an iguana, next thing you know, we're going to run into the trauma team, they're going to shock you, you're going to meet Dexter Deshawn, who Jackie refers to as Fat Ass Black Jesus, say hello to Evelyn Parker, we're going to meet up with Judy, then we're going to meet Meredith Stout, and she's going to be a little bit buggy, but that's okay, we're going to go hit up Maelstrom. We're gonna hook up with Meredith Stroud again. We're gonna run down the plan for taking out Konpeki Plaza. We're in Konpeki Plaza. We get the biochip. We see Saburo Arasaka. We see Saburo get murked. We see Adam Smasher. He sees us. We wave a kiss goodbye. We fall down the building of Konpeki Plaza. Jackie doesn't make it. Love you, Jackie. Say goodbye. We regroup with Fat Ass Black Jesus. Badass Black Jesus does not believe in sparing our lives. Shoots us, wake up as Johnny Silverhand. We get in the chopper with Rogue. It's the year 2023, but we don't have chrome hands yet, unfortunately. We say hello to the nuke. We say goodbye to the nuke. We say hello to Smasher. We say goodbye to Rogue. We reconvene with Smasher. He smashes. And then we say hello to Saburo, and then we say goodbye to Saburo. That's the story of Johnny Silverhand. We see Fat Ass Black Jesus get hit in the face. He does not rise in 3 days. We say hello to Takamura. We become best friends with Takamura. We meet Johnny Silverhand. He doesn't like us. He threatens us, slaps us. We say hi to Takamura again. We become better friends. We say hi to Johnny again. This time he wants to be friends, so we're friends now. Yay, best friends forever. Try to become best friends with Judy. We say hi to Mr. Hands. His face will change in the DLC. We say hi to Rogue. We do a couple side gigs because I forgot to record the other main missions. We skip ahead, we say hello to the Voodoo Boys. We say hello to Netwatch Guy, he convinces us to not side with the Voodoo Boys. I don't listen to him, I side with the Voodoo Boys. I wake up next to the dead Netwatch agent, turns out the Voodoo Boys try to fry my brain. I punch the shit out of the Voodoo Boy, Placide. I promised myself to murder him. I promised myself to murder everybody in the Voodoo Boys now because I don't like them. I go in a tub of ice. Wake up in cyberspace. Say hello to Brigitte in cyberspace. I'm still gonna smash her face in. I'm Johnny Silverhand again. We storm Arasaka Tower for like the 3rd time. We say goodbye to our girlfriend. We punch the shit out of the media because they're fake news. We say hi to Alt Cunningham again in cyberspace. We make a deal, we become friends, and we proceed to murder the Voodoo Boys. Don't forget to take out Placide. Then we become even better friends with Johnny Silverhand. This is the point that Songbird's gonna contact you to get you ready for the new DLC in Dogtown. If you want to experience that yourself, play the game, play the DLC. If not, stick around. I'll show you the Spark Notes. Like and subscribe. This is the moment where you get attacked by a Netrunner. You feel the pain, and so does Johnny. Turns out that Netrunner attack was actually Songbird. She's the one who gives you the... She's gonna power up your relic, give you relic points. She's gonna help, she's gonna talk to you a little bit, you know, try to be your friend. A little bit of friendship goes a long way, guys. We go into Dogtown. It looks pretty nice though, isn't it? Talk to this guy, watch him bust a move real quick. Yeah, very cool, cool. You get introduced to the president and Space Force 1. I think that's it's a spaceship. It's a spaceship, you know, it hits you in the face, you fall down. You get hit with the credit sequence, or you get hit with the title sequence. It looks pretty cool. There it is, title sequence. Oh, Phantom Liberty, here we go. Get to the president, throw some grenades, kill some goons. Get introduced to the president. She's gonna slap you around right here. If you have enough strength, you could actually counter this, but I didn't, unfortunately, so I got slapped around really hard. Meet the president, talk to her, try to be her friend. They're like, hey, maybe she's romanceable. Find out that you don't want to romance her because she's crazy. Look at her, man. She's okay with getting cut up. That's crazy. I'm not even a ripper. Ignore the stealth mission. Make it a non-stop action mission. Drive away from the enemy. Try to escape them. Fall off the cliff. Land on top of your head because I'm the greatest driver in the world. Go to a hiding spot. Find the enemies ambush you. Turn on a giant scorpion. I think it's like a scorpion spider, a spider mech, a chimera, whatever. It's called a chimera. Chimera turns against you. What a shocker, I know. Start running away from the chimera because that thing is crazy. It's crazy, it's dangerous, it's cool. Start fighting the chimera, beat it. Don't forget to pick up its core. Talk to Johnny, you know. Talk to the president. Encounter new people, find out the president is actually a goddamn maniac.
We need to eliminate them.
Try to talk to them. Talking doesn't go well with me. Try to take them a solemn oath, but then I stop because it's kind of cringy. Call for a new friend. Get introduced to your new friend. Meet your new best friend, Solomon Reed, aka Idris Elba. Did you know he's a DJ and a singer? One of his songs is in the game, actually. I didn't get the mission, though, unfortunately. I didn't play it. Your new best friend likes to stare out windows, in a very cool pose most of the time. Kind of weird. Shake hands, make this friendship official. Do a couple side gigs to get the next mission going, because apparently that's how it works. Go back to the base game and talk to Pan Am again, mostly stare at her booty. Go help out Pan Am with her problem real quick. Get her car back for her. Help her out with a couple more things. Try to shoot your shot with Pan Am. And fail. Always fail. Watch Pan Am drop a carrier. I think that's what they're called, carriers? I don't know, they're cool. It's cool. Watch Pan Am get shot. Watch Pan Am try to be a hostage negotiator. Well, I guess she got the hostage. Watch Pan Am be sad. Punch a corpo rat in the face. Meet your new best friends. Talk to the corpo rat. Have another heart-to-heart with Johnny. Have a heart-to-heart with Takamura. I think, kind of. Have a third heart-to-heart with Takamura. Try to stealthily invade this depot. Give up on stealth entirely and go balls to the wall action again. Go back to Dogtown. Do the mission. Get introduced to a bartender. Find out that the bartender is a shapeshifter and she doesn't really like your new best friend, Solomon Reed. Show her how it's done and disarm the shit out of her. Have a heart-to-heart with her and become her new best friend, obviously. I have a lot of friends in this game. Have another talk with Johnny, you know. Get introduced to Slider, a voodoo boy netrunner. Talk to Songbird again, find out she's using the power of the Black Wall, which is illegal. Get attacked by the power of the Black Wall. Slider dies. Get the high score in a minigame and become Trauma Team. Look at your trauma vehicle. Look at it, it's cool. Talk to Judy, help her out with some problems. Do some more side gigs. Meet Mr. Hands in the flesh and find out that he doesn't look like a young guy at all. Get Mr. Hands to help us out invading a very elusive private party. Get a cool secret service gun. Invade through the sewers, it smells like poop down here. Get a cool sniping location like in James Bond. Play Where's Waldo with Solomon Reed. Look at the cool swanky party. Look at that. Get drunk in the party. Continue getting drunk in the party. Get extremely drunk at the party like Johnny would. Meet Songbird and my god, she is beautiful. Don't you wish you could romance her? Meet Kurt Hansen, the alpha dog of this area. Talk to Reed over drinks. Start gambling, because that's always okay. Meet a pretty French girl. Try not to fall in love. Get threatened by Kurt Hansen. Walk out of the hotel and get insulted. God, I wish I murdered them all. Regroup with Pan Am. Try to shoot my shot with Pan Am one last time. Get rejected. Swallow sadness. Find out that I actually won my shot. Reconvene with the Phantom Liberty crew. Talk to Songbird. Tries to convince me to turn on Reed. Get scammed by a little girl. Talk to Alex. Try not to fall in love. Talk with Takamura, homeboy. Try to grab virtual pedals. I don't know why we did that, but that's dumb, obviously. Take out Oda. Whoop his booty. Watch the Hanako situation go down. It turns into a shit show. Get in front of the camera, because that's what I am. I'm a cameraman. Talk with Hanako. Shit gets way out of control. Save Takamura, because he's my homie. And I'm grateful. Talk with Johnny in a hotel that smells like shit. Talk with Hanako via proxy doll. Talk with Johnny, we become super best friends forever. Rock off as Johnny. Meet this crazy dude. Race with Claire. She runs over people. Become friends with River. Become friends with Carrie. Things get real weird in a tank with Pan Am. Real weird. Meet the Max Tech agent from the first trailer of Cyberpunk. Try to take a picture with the K-pop group, but to find out that you don't have enough cool. Blow this dude's head off. Be friends with River. Help out the Prowess with this other cool mission. Do this crazy mission where you turn this guy into a crucified maniac. Talk with Reed, tries to convince us to turn on Songbird. Talk with Johnny where he doesn't really tell us who to side with. Ambush the two French people. Stun them. Then find out that they were always going to get murdered, which is sad and crazy.
What in the fuck?
Use the French people's face to invade a meeting and try to smoothly cross through it. Alright, this is the most important part, by far. Right here, we reach the point where we're gonna enter the crossroads of the game, where, for the DLC at least, where you will have two choices. And if you want to try those choices again and not go through the entire story, you want to save here. It lets you, at this point right here, to save here, so make sure you save. I know I did. And that way you could come back and replay it from this point on, okay? Okay, after that, make sure you pick your choice, give your thumbs up, and watch the magic unfold. After you've done your choice, you'll see what's going on the top of the room, depending on which choice you made. This is my choice. Look at her get angry. There's a lot of emotion in that voice acting right there. I loved it. Okay, action continues. Escape to the gutter, covered in poop and urine and shit. Say see you later and wait for her call. After she calls, talk to her a little bit. Things are about to get real. Invade the space station, or the spaceport. Listen to these two talk it out. Listen to some dialogue and story. Go through an elevator and then watch as the NUSA attacks a corporation just for one person who can access the black wall, which is crazy enough as it is. At least in the game universe, it's crazy. Use the power of the black wall. This is pretty awesome. Talk to Songbird. Things get real emotional. Then she tells us the truth that the thing we were working so hard to get to save our life, she's gonna keep it for herself just so she can survive instead of us. Talk to Johnny. He gives you our options, whether to betray her or stick with her to the end. Encounter Reed. I think this is where things turn into a showdown, like a movie. I thought it was cool. I liked it.
So, what do you want to do? Not giving her up, Saul.
Go through the dialogue options, then make your choice.
I really didn't want to shoot him, man. God, man, he's so cool.
Damn late.
After you've made your choice, go through whatever that choice has you do.
Good luck, Saul.
I'm saying goodbye to this girl and sending her to the moon like a certain anime. Say goodbye to Songbird. Fly, fly away. After you're done with the DLC, Johnny and you will talk a little bit, discuss what happened throughout the DLC. Whether whether it was all worth it or not. Stand up and continue your mission to survive. Talk with Anako. Find out what she wants. Reach the final point of the game where you make your decision. If you have enough relationship with Johnny, which I hope you do, you could choose the mission. You could choose my favorite mission, which is you storm Arasaka Tower, just me and him, balls to the wall action, almost like a movie, really, a suicide run. Finally discover what it means to be a Night City legend, and grab his arm, and embark on a mad quest to survival. And then party like it's 2023, which it is the year. It is currently that year. And then shoot people up. Take on Adam Smasher and whoop him with the shotgun that I love. Finish Adam Smasher. Hopefully he comes into the next game. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Find out in cyberspace that you don't have that much time left anyway, and come to terms with that. Say goodbye to your best friend Johnny while you go back to your dying body and he stays in the cyber world. Say goodbye to Pan Am and all the wild adventures you had together. Say what's up to Rogue after you run the afterlife. Say what's up to the blue-eyed guy, who's the person who actually helped out Songbird to get into that spaceship. This is why I think this is the official ending to the game now. And then go into space and rob a space casino. Because you're the first person to do that like a true Night City legend. And that's the end of the game. Hopefully this Sparks Notes version helps convinces you to play the game on your own. There's a couple more different endings and a couple different ways you could try out the game. I know there's other ways to end the DLC, but this is the way I did it. So, you know, if you really want to see how the other ones went, go ahead and try it out, or just watch a different walkthrough. Alright, see ya.